Hello, everybody. Hello, YouTube. Hello, art history enthusiasts and visual culture aficionados. It's me again, Miss M, and I'm back with yet another video. This is my second attempt for this one, so pray for me. If you hear this, I don't know. If it doesn't take you, you're not going to have to pray for nobody. But listen, I'm trying to do this again. I'm doing a little experiment. Okay, I'm going to talk. What am I going to do today in this video? I'm going to talk about abstract expressionist art, and I'm going to put special emphasis on Jackson Pollock. So now right away you know whether you can make your decision as to whether you should stay or you should go. It's your choice. So click off now if you're not into it. But I'm gonna do this is an experimental video. You don't know how and why it's experimental. Only I know that. And I will let you know later if the experiment was a success. We shall see. Anyway, let me just do my church announcements and get on into it. Returning viewers, thank you for returning. New viewers, thank you for being new. Subscribers, thank you for subscribing. All of you, whoever you are, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the videos if you know anybody who might be interested in this. And now let's get on into it. If you want to pause the video, go get you a cup of coffee and some cookies. That's up to you. Like I said, today I'm gonna do a video about abstract expressionism and Jackson Pollock. Okay, it shouldn't be a difficult one or a long one. Again, this is just a little experiment. I don't know why, but it seems like a lot of people are talking about abstract expressionism lately. And so, since this is an art history and visual culture aficionado channel, I said, what the hey, let me make a video about it. Here we are. All right. Handy dandy, good old trusty, convenient Wikipedia. All right. Abstract expressionism. What does it say? I'm just going to read this first part. The rest you can read later. I'll put it in the description if you're interested. It's an art movement. You probably figured that out by now, or you know that already. That's maybe why you're here in the first place. Abstract Expressionism is a post-World War II art movement in American painting, developed in New York City in the 1940s. It was the first specifically American movement to achieve international influence and put New York at the center of the Western art world, a role formerly filled by Paris. Okay, and look at the sidebar over here. It says years active, late 1940s until the present. I didn't even know it was still going on. I did not. But never mind me. I don't know everything. It says here, although the term abstract expressionism was first applied to American art in 1946 by the art critic Robert Coates. I might have even watched like a video or documentary including this guy, so I don't know, I'll have to check. But it had been first used in Germany in 1990 in the magazine Der Sturm regarding German expressionism. Okay, so I guess abstract expressionism, that makes it kind of a branch of just expressionism in general, or it makes it like a descendant of German expressionism. I don't know. In the United States, Alfred Barr was the first to use this term in 1929 in relation to works by Wassily Kandinsky. Wassily Kandinsky is difficult. And if you've ever tried reading one of his books, I salute you. Because his stuff is not easy to read, let me tell you. It says that an important predecessor of surrealism, of abstract expressionism, and its emphasis on spontaneous, automatic, or subconscious creation. Jackson Pollock's dripping paint onto a canvas laid on the floor is a technique that had its roots in the work of I'll just pronounce it correctly, André Masson, Max Ernst and David Alfaro Siqueiros. The newer research tends to put the exile surrealist Wolfgang Palin in the position of the artist and theoretician who fostered the theory of the viewer-dependent possibility space throughout his paintings and his magazine DYM. I'm not going to read anymore. That's not why you're here, to listen to me read. At least not today. Look at how long this shit is, though. Look at how long this Wikipedia page is. And look at how long the list of abstract expressionists is. And then the list of people who were, or whose work relates to American abstract expressionism. My God. My goodness gracious. Now, abstract expressionism can definitely, or at least a lot of works that were made in under that sort of umbrella or category of that term, definitely can be referred to as non-objective art, which means that whatever it is you're looking at, you cannot pick out an object in there and recognize it and name it. You can't pick out a person, a tree, a rock, a house, a car, an apple, an orange, anything. You just, there are no objects to be found in the work. Okay, I think that definitely, or for a lot of abstract expressionist works, that is the case. And non-objective art is extremely important to be aware of, or that term is extremely important to be aware of when you're looking at abstract work in general or abstract expressionism in general. Now, let me just move right on to the one that I wanted to talk about. Jackson Pollock says here, he was an American painter, a major figure in the abstract expressionism movement. I wonder why. Pollock was widely noticed, for his drip technique of pouring or splashing liquid household paint onto a horizontal surface, enabling him to view and paint his canvases from all angles. It was called all-over painting and action painting, since he covered the entire canvas and used the force of his whole body to paint, often in a frenetic dancing style. This last sentence is extremely important. Of this first paragraph. This extreme form of abstraction divided the critics. Some praised the immediacy of the creation, while others derided the random effects. Now this is the last sentence, sorry. In 2016, Pollock's painting titled Number 17A was reported to have fetched $200 million in a private purchase. Okay. That's what we're dealing with. $200 million in a private purchase. Okay. He struggled with alcoholism for most of his life. He married Lee Krasner. He died at the age of 44 in a drunk driving car accident. I think he was the one who was drunk and driving. And that's that. Okay. That's not that. There's probably plenty more going on with his life. But I don't know. Let me show you some of his works just so you can get an idea of what we're doing, what we're working with. Look at this. This is WikiArt, the visual art encyclopedia, and it has 90 of Jackson Pollock's works, okay? On his Wikipedia page, good luck finding links to the works that are listed here. Let me just show you. Look at them. List of major works. They're organized chronologically from 1942 through 1953. A couple of years before his death, I guess. And some of them are clickable links. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of all of these are clickable and have their own Wikipedia page. The rest do not, but they're all in museums and, really important places as far as art and culture is concerned. But for whatever reason, most of these are not clickable. But you can go to WikiArt, which I did, and I opened up a couple of these just to show you. This is the earliest, no, not the earliest. the second earliest of his works. Okay, I'll open up this one too. Peddler. Let me just show you that one too. Nope, that's not it. This is it. This is Peddler. Peddler from 1930 to 35. It says the style is Expressionism. It's a genre painting. Okay, let me show you. There it is. Somebody selling stuff in a horse-drawn carriage, and there's a woman and a child next to the carriage, and the background is very nondescript. Is this the beginning of what was to come for Jackson Pollock? I don't know. Then there's this one, the second to first one, or the second one, just that's it. It's called Going West from 1934 to 1935. Maybe you've never seen this painting by Jackson Pollock. I don't know, this one or this one. Yeah, you thought all of his stuff looked like this. This is Convergence number 10. Let me show you. Oh my. Oh my, how big is this thing, does it say? 393.7 by 237.5 centimeters. So about 30 centimeters is in a foot. So this thing is at least 10 feet wide, just to give you an example, you know, or an idea. My goodness. So yeah, so they have all of these works, and they're listed chronologically also on WikiArt when you look at it. And his early work definitely doesn't look like his later work. His later work after about 1946 is all these drippy paintings. Drip, drip, drip. Canvas, paint everywhere. My goodness. So he found something that worked for him, and he stuck with it, with those drips. Okay. So let me show you some examples, right? I already showed you Going West. I didn't show you this. Again, this is my second attempt making this video. This painting is called Mural from 1943. Can you pick out an object in there? I can't. I cannot. In Going West, I definitely can. In The Peddler, yes, I can pick out objects there. But in the Mural from 1943, no. No, I can't. This one too is from 1946. It's called Freeform. Not an object to be found or seen. Nope. This one, Alchemy, 1947. Nope. This one, number 6 from 1949. Nope. And if you're wondering, his numbered paintings don't seem to be numbered as they were made. I don't know the rhyme or reason behind the numbers, and I'll just leave it at that. But anyway, it's called number 6. It's from 1949. This one is called Easter and the Totem from 1953. It's also an abstract expressionist work. It's one of his later works. I guess, again, he died in 1956, so, you know. This one is 84 by 58 centimeters. Alright. Yeah. Not huge, but, you know, smaller than his enormous painting. And then there's this one, right? Convergence. There's another one that I opened here. This is the one that's supposed to be, what did it say in his bio? $200 million. This one, that's number 17A. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Can't wait to see what you have to say in the comments. I have my own ideas. You guys, about what we're looking at here with regard to maybe not abstract expressionism in general, but definitely I could do a video about Wassily Kandinsky if you want me to. But I'm more or less focusing on Jackson Pollock and his role in abstract expressionism in this video. I'm not really going to lecture in this video. As you can see, I didn't lay out all those informational tabs that I usually do in my videos. I'm just concentrating on the artwork. And like I said, abstract expressionism is non-objective, non-figurative art. You cannot pick out any object. With this one, it might look like you can pick out objects, but like if you look closely, you'll see it's just color meshes. This one too. This is definitely one of his drip paintings. This one too, this one too, this one too. Let me just concentrate on this one called Convergence from 1952. What do you think, you guys? Everybody, viewers, listeners, do you think you could do a painting like this? I know I could. I definitely could do a painting like this. All I need is some paint and a canvas and something to like drip it around with. Maybe a paintbrush, maybe a spoon, or just one of those sticks that you use to stir paint, or maybe just pour it. Like I think he also did that. He would just pour the paint onto the canvas. I think there are paintings of his where you can see one of his footprints, stuff like that. I could definitely do that. I hope you could do that too. Most of us could. Most of us could. And is that the point? Is that the point? Is that by design? Kind of like when you go and look up something like abstract expressionism and you find all kinds of articles and you read through them, and after you're done reading, you still don't feel like you've learned anything. That's how I feel about this. I mean, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. And the criticism that you could get, like a 3-year-old or a little child could do this. Yep, they could. And children love making a mess. Ooh, they can't wait to make a good old-fashioned messy mess. Right? Jackson Pollock, too. He loved making a mess. Now, is this supposed to be like this? Is this supposed... I mean, anybody can do this. Right? Am I correct? I think I am. And if I am correct that everybody or anybody can do this, what are the implications of that? I know it sounds crazy, but I'm asking that question. If anybody can do this, what does that mean? Does it mean that we're just a bunch of ignorant so-and-sos and all we need is a little more arts education in order to be able to understand a work of art like this? Or does it mean something else? Does it mean something else? Now, don't get me wrong, y'all. Don't get me wrong. I love me some abstract art. I sure do. I don't know why. I just enjoy it. I do. If I didn't like abstract art, you'd know for sure I wouldn't be spending all this time analyzing The Shining and Eraserhead and David Lynch and no. Because David Lynch is definitely an abstract filmmaker. He definitely whatever he's doing, it does have its roots in like German expressionism, abstract expressionism, abstract art in general. Oh yes, it does. Yes, it does. I think you could even compare David Lynch, especially Eraserhead, but also Twin Peaks, maybe all of his movies, to a movie that I know I love it. I think Anno Domini loves it too, is The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari from 1919. I need to review that movie, let you know what I think about it. But maybe in another video I'll do a thing about German expressionism. Who knows? But you all tell me. Yes, anybody could do this. Anybody could do this. And you know what? If I could get $200 million for doing this, or shit, forget 200 million, give me 1,000. Give me 1,000, and I'll make one of these. I'll make one a week. Because I know that sounds ridiculous. Like, one a week? Come on, Miss Sam, you could do better than that. I don't know if I could, because I got a busy schedule. But for 1,000, if you could guarantee me $1,000 a week, I would make one of these. Every Tuesday I would get my shit together and make... I would get my paint and my canvas and I would get to splashing. I sure would. If I could be guaranteed to somebody. And you know what? I know, like, to us old people, okay, people who were around in the 80s and 90s, Like $1,000 to us, if you're young and you're listening to this, if you're like college age in your 20s and you're listening to this, and you know, I said $1,000, like that's a lot of money. In my mind, our generation of people, people, you know, who came up in the 80s and the 90s, in our minds, $1,000 still is, to us, it sounds like still a lot of money. It's not. I was at the grocery store today. Here I go again with my grocery adventures. I was at the grocery store. I bought a whole bunch of vegetables because I'm eating healthy. I got broccoli and cauliflower and bok choy and ginger. And what else did I get? I got some keto bread and low carb tortillas. And I got a couple dozen eggs and some half and half for my coffee and some Greek yogurt. What else did I get? Sour cream. Okay, some bacon. Uh, what else did I get in there? What else did I get? I know it was some cheese. I got some cheese. Okay, you in Southern California, in Los Angeles, California, that just what I told you. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh no, I got some salad in a bag too, 3 of them because they were on sale. Um, but all of that cost me about $120. I can almost hear you gasping. Yeah, me too, though. Me too. I don't want to go to the grocery store again this week. No, I think I've got everything I need. I got 3 salads in a bag, bunch of broccoli, bunch of cauliflower, bunch of bok choy, some ginger, some garlic. Oh, I got some garlic, some salads in a bag, bacon and eggs. I already got some ground beef and chicken thighs in the freezer. I think I'll be good for this week, for my little low carb situation. But am I paying that much because I'm trying to eat healthy? Like if I bought a bunch of canned food and frozen food, would it be like half the price? I don't know. But you know, I didn't buy any alcohol. I didn't buy any liquor. I didn't buy um nothing fun. Nothing fun. Just good old fashioned food. I got good old fashioned fresh food. $120. Somebody tell me what the hell is going on. And now $1,000 for to do a painting like this a week? Okay, about between 10 and 20% of that would be my grocery bill. The other 10 to 20% would be my gasoline bill, because I drive all the way to hell. Um, you know, Los Angeles. Every now and again, gas is expensive. You sit in that car for an hour and a half on the freeway, stuck in traffic. Please. But anyway, $1,000 to people like me from the 80s and 90s, still in our minds, it sounds like a lot of money. It is not. It is not. That's maybe 5 weeks of groceries. And that's if you're budgeting here in LA. And I didn't go to Irwan. No, I did not. I did not go to Gelson's. No, 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 no. I didn't go to, what's the other one? I don't even know if they're still open because who's been there? Uh, I haven't even looked at it in the past 10 years. Bristol Farms. No, I went to a regular, degular, schmegular grocery store. $120. Yeah, I would definitely do one of these a week if I could be guaranteed $1,000. Oh, maybe I should like just start doing that, like sell my art through YouTube and shit, I just had an idea. Maybe that'll be my new side hustle. Who knows? But I think most of you would agree, if somebody guaranteed you $1,000 a week for making something like this, you would do it. You would do it. You wouldn't miss a beat going to the art supply store and getting your stuff and do one of these every. Oh yes, you would. And why is that? Why is it that you and me could do this? I would love to hear your ideas. I sure do have an idea in mind as to why it would be so easy for you and or me to recreate something like this, something like similar to this, or this, or this, or this. Yep. Or even like a couple of other ones. This is Cy Twombly, 1953. This is another abstract expressionist. This is one of my favorites, Franz Klein, 1955. This one is called Orange Outline. Look at it. I think we could do this. I really do. But is that by design? And if it is by design, who designed it? Tell me in the comments what you think. I can't wait. I'm going to have a big ass crazy day tomorrow. I got to work in the morning, and then I got to mow lawns, and I got to cook soup, and I got to clean the house, and I got to go work out, and like I'm going to take little coffee breaks throughout the day and check to see like how many comments I get for this video. I can't wait to read what you have to say about this. I really can't. Tell me how you feel about Jackson Pollock. Tell me how you feel about this old here, Abstract Expressionism. Tell me. I must know. Post-World War II art movement in American painting, developed in New York City in the 1940s. What's going on with Abstract Expressionism? Can you explain it to me? Can you I'm going to go back to this one. This is the biggest and the brightest one that I could find. Can you explain this painting to me? I'm turning it over to you, viewers and listeners. Tell me about this painting. Tell me about Convergence, number 10 in parentheses, by Jackson Pollock, from the year 1952. Tell me about this painting. What's going on? What are we looking at? I already told you it's non-objective and non-representational artwork. Those are big words that they use in these articles that they write about this kind of thing, that are meant to confuse people who don't know what they mean. But I know that you know what it means. Non-objective, non-representational, abstract. Tell me, explain it to me. I must know. You must tell me. Okay, that's it for today. I hope this video takes. I really do. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe it wasn't a very long cup of coffee, but it was a cup of coffee. You could definitely have a cup of coffee while listening to this video. And one of my regulars who speak Spanish, un cafecito, and my Spanish-speaking friends and viewers and commenters. I'm gonna start learning Spanish pretty soon. Middle of October is when I get started with my Spanish Uno class. Okay, Spanish 1. Wish me luck, because I'm gonna need it. I'm not good at learning languages, but I must try. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. If you stuck it out all the way to the end, you're a real one. Thank you. Let me do my church announcements again, and then I'm going to let you go and hopefully see what you have to say tomorrow about this video. Returning viewers, thank you for returning. New viewers, thank you for being new. Subscribers, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it so very, very much. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you know somebody who might enjoy this kind of thing. And that's about it. I even gave you a little grocery adventure in this one. You're welcome. So, I'll come back, and also in the comments, let me know what you want to hear next. Boxy, let me know if you need another understanding video, or if you want me, somebody said, when am I going to do Twin Peaks? If you're really, really serious, I might force myself or push myself. Again, I'm going to have a tough week again, but I will do it for you if you ask me. I'll do a Twin Peaks video. Let me know if you want analysis of an episode, or just in general Twin Peaks symbolism or plot analysis or whatever. Tell me. If you want me to do another artist, another art movement, tell me. If you want me to do another film analysis, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, or anything, tell me. I will do it for you. So let me know. Let me know. Can't wait for the comments. And that's it, and that's that, and that's all for now. So until next time, good people, until next time, when I find yet another reason to talk at you in one of these videos, I'm going to go ahead and bid you bye-bye. So, bye-bye, everybody.